Namaskar friends, this is NJ, your host on this channel. So guys, finally that time of the year has come when we will have our discussion on the monthly predictions, but for the final month of the year. So I'm very much sure that you would have already started planning about your holidays, about your Christmas, about your New Year, and over and above that, just take this monthly transit results based on your rising sign as the kind of guidelines, the way you can design your this important month. So guys, before we will start our discussion customized to your rising sign, we will first briefly look at how planets are going to be behaving this month. And a quick update notification that I will be in Toronto from the mentioned dates which you can see in your screen in the flyer. So if you actually want to meet me in person, have a coffee with me and share your astrological details, want to know about your lucky numbers, how your 2025 is going to be, get your palm read, all of that in one budget package deal. So please feel free to get in touch and write an email over there, what you can see in the leaflet on your screen. So okay guys, now we will shift our discussion to the how planets are going to be behaving this month. So when we talk about from the sun's point of view, so now sun is going to be in the half of the month, it is going to be transiting in the Scorpio, which is a good sign because in the Scorpio, it is going to be receiving the straight aspect from the planet Jupiter. It is going to be aspected by the planet Saturn as well, going to be conjunct with Mercury. So capacity to rise and shine in a very unexpected way. And then in the rest of the month, sun is going to be transiting in the Sagittarius sign over there as well. Somehow luck and divine wisdom and the mentorship, right guidance help us to do something which is going to be somehow making a strong yoga for fame and recognition for us. Now when we talk about from the point of view of the planet Mars, now Mars is going to be a game changer in this month because Mars is going to be already in its state of debilitation. It is going to be turning retrograde on the December 7th as well. So majority of the results which I will be saying for this month for your Lagna, this like transition of the Mars is going to be having a major say over there. When we talk about from the Mercury's point of view, Mercury is going to be transiting in the Scorpio only. It will start the month, we will enter this month where Mercury is going to be already retrograde, but finally on December 16th it will come out of its retrograde motion. So if in the first half of the month you have been at a receiving end or being entangled in scandal, gossip, rumors, so first half of the month will be spent like this and the rest half of the month is going to be spent in giving explanation over there. Now when we talk about from the point of view of the planet Venus, so Venus is going to be transiting in the Sagittarius till December 1st, and from December 2nd till December 27th Venus is going to be transiting in the Capricorn sign. And just because it is going to be receiving the straight aspect from the planet Mars, dispositor of Capricorn, which is the planet Saturn, it is going to be in a strengthened state, rather pacing in the Aquarius sign now. So I would say this thing that you might have a strong chance to succeed because of your good people management skills at your workplace. So yes guys, this is how the planets are going to be behaving. Now we will take our discussion customized to your rising sign. So guys, when we talk about from the Aries Lagna point of view, so guys, your ascendant lord on the December 7th is going to be turning retrograde in your 4th house, that too in a debilitated state. So that tells about that somehow in the matters of your domestic life, in the matters of your family life, now because we know this thing that Mars is going to be spending a lot of time in the 4th house, and over and above that if it is like retrograde, so that means there have been some unfinished work which you need to do. Now guys, in your case the good part is that although Mars is getting retrograde in your 4th house, but your 10th and the 11th lord is now in a hurry and it is pacing up to generate results. So I would say this thing that wheresoever you will get struck or wheresoever you have to go back to the nitty-gritty to finish up the pending work and all, you will find the success very quick. So let's say for example there have been those impending things which have been calling you back. So rather than slowing it down, it will be a good time to fix up all the pending mess which needs to be done. Along with that, for all those people in whose case any of the matters of like if you are in a public domain, in the past you have been subjected to any controversy, any false allegation, you will have a chance to fix that up. And even in the matters of any of the domestic life related priorities, pressing issue, any of the housing, real estate kind of deals over there as well, I'm not seeing you guys vulnerable. like to an extent all those people who are trying to get rid of any property, like you have any of your house being listed out there in the sales and all, so you will be able to get a good buyer for getting rid of this property or being able to sell off this property as well. So regarding that front as well, I'm not seeing you guys vulnerable. And especially guys, if I were to say in your case, because there is a lot of like concentration of the planets which is going there in the matters of your 8th house, in the matters of your 9th house. So that in itself tells about that for all those people in whose case any of the concerns of research, or I would say any of the matters of like overseas travels, if all of that is getting applicable, those people can also get benefited. At your workplace, your relationship management, the way you deal with people, your people pleasing skills will take you very far during this month. So that in itself means that for all those people in whose case, like for example, if you have to give any competitive exam for the students, 5th Lord in the second half of the month is going to be transiting in your 9th house. It is a very good sign. For the artist and the creative people, Venus is going to be there in your 10th house, so it will also help you establish a good connection. And because of the rapport which you will build at your work front, you will see the immediate result coming in the matters of your 11th house as well. So yes guys, the way planets are behaving this month, the only way I'm seeing you guys vulnerable is that the first half of the month could be a little bit sensitive, where you might be subjected to, because everything is going to be happening suddenly. Like Mars is going to be turning retrograde, Mercury is already retrograde in your like 8th house, and then like Sun is also going to be transiting over there. So first half of the month might be filled with some sort of going back and forth, not being able to understand that why you have to go back again to finish the same thing. But with the passage of the time, after the second half of the month, you will see things getting stirred up, things getting cleared up. And also guys, for many people, this is going to be a good time. Like even if you are in your own business, you are self-employed and all, so your 7th lord and the 2nd lord's position in the 10th house will also create a yoga of being considered for some important projects where the limelight is going to be on to you. So I would say this thing, that from the opportunity point of view, even from the relationship point of view as well, guys, in your case, when Jupiter will transit to your 3rd house like on May 13th, and it will start giving aspect to your 7th house, the marriage yoga will get generated. But even after that, the kind of yoga which you have, the kind of dignity which Venus is going to be transiting in very soon after this, after December 27th, it is going to be transiting in your 11th house of wish fulfillment. Over there, it is going to be getting conjunct with the Saturn. So I would say this thing, that this year has got a good, this month has got a good energy for running into someone, some matrimonial proposal coming to you, you going on, your friends and all, they set up a date or something, or your family play an important role. So those things can get materialized. So guys, if I were to summarize, in the very first 10 days of the month, Moon is going to be transiting and starting its transit from your 8th house and going till your the sign of the Pisces, your 12th house. So I would say this thing, that the very first 10 days of the month are going to be devoted to travel, like establishing and getting work done, collaborating with people. There could be some very strong important travels in the very first 10 days of the December. Time period from December 11th till December 20th is going to be very prominent for you, especially for those people where you have to get any of your like domestic life related matters, you have to manage it, or you have to even like prioritize any of the family duties, responsibilities and all. If you're an artist, if you're a creative person, you are connected with real estate, the middle of the month is going to be beneficial for them. And yes guys, the time period from December 21st till December 30th or 31st is going to be very beneficial, especially for people who are in public service, people who are connected with business. This could be a good time for them. Now guys, moving ahead, now when we talk about from the Taurus Lagna natives point of view, so guys, in your case, the month is going to be creating some very positive energy, because guys, the way planets are getting aligned for you, you have somehow the leverage, you have that position of advantage during this month. So what makes me say that? First of all, your ascendant lord is going to be transiting in your 9th house from December 2nd only till 27th. It is going to be over there. So that means luck is going to be strongly supporting you. Any of the matters of travels, any of the matters of visa, immigration, you have to like enroll for any course, any certification, go for any pilgrimage, your luck is going to be supporting you over there. And because right immediate after that, your ascendant lord is going to be transiting in your 10th house. Over there, it is going to be getting conjunct with Saturn, because after that, it is not going to be finding Saturn over there when it will come back again. When it will come back after a year and will knock on that door, oh, Saturn is gone. So that means some important project where the spotlight is going to be on to you will come after this. So I mean to say that this month is good in creating the groundwork or doing the groundwork for your good professional success. Second thing is that Mars is going to be turning retrograde on December 7th, but it is turning retrograde in your third house. So the 7th lord turning retrograde in a house where Mars is considered as a significator, it is seen as a karaka as well. So during this time, you might be very forceful, like the things and the work which needs to be done, even if you have to, like, they're like those kind of situation and cases where people are very nice, but sometimes when other people are not paying heed to it, they're not taking you seriously, and even if you have to kind of be a little bit forceful to get work done. So this mindset, this approach will reap very good results during this time, and especially people who are in any of the leadership roles, they will be able to make right use of their authority, or they will be able to take some very good strategic decision during this month as well. Now guys, even from the Mercury's point of view, Mercury turning kind of retrograde in your 7th house, Sun is going to be getting conjunct with it. So it's a very strong chance that, running into someone with whom you have got some sort of, past connection, some sort of past unfinished kind of business, and also running into those people or experiencing that similar vibe, deja vu kind of energy is going to be on the cards for a lot many Taurus Lagna natives as well. Even in the matters of relationship and all, guys, there's a lot of energy, because there is a planet which is going to be retrograde in the 7th house. The 7th lord is going to be retrograde. So I'm not seeing much of the fresh theme getting generated for you. So all those people you have left swiped in the past couple of weeks, it is much better to go back to them. It is going to be much helpful for you. Just joking. And I mean to say, joking from the left swipe on a serious note, that can materialize. And along with that, guys, now Saturn is going to be pacing up in your 10th house. We know this thing that Saturn has already come out of his retrograde motion. So that means in the career front, whatever Saturn has to deliver, whatever promise it has to deliver to you, because now it is going to be coming back over here only after next 30 years. So now is going to be the time for that. So in your career front, you will see rapid development, which is going to be taking place. So guys, if I were to summarize this month's theme for you, so in the very first 10 days, like moon will start its journey from your 7th house and it will finish it in your 11th house. So that in itself means that the time period from December 1st till December 10th is going to be very fruitful for you, whether in the matters of your like commercial aspect, from the business opportunity point of view, for any of the career related important decision making, it is going to be helping you. Now guys, from time period from December 11th till December 20th, moon is going to be transiting from your 12th house and finishing the December 20th on your 4th house. So this is going to be the time when family life is going to be taking a precedence. Your like immediate circle will keep you occupied, and time period from December 21st till December 31st, moon is going to be transiting from your 4th house and finishing the week, finishing December 31st, the month, on your 8th house. So this is going to be a very good time for the artist, creative, people who have to write any competitive exam, or you want to spend some quality time with your partner, with your spouse, relationship concerns and all. So this is how this month is going to be treating you. But if I were to say, out of majority of the Lagnas, Taurus Lagna have got very strong vibration, supporting energy this month working in their favor. Now guys, when we talk about from the Gemini Lagna natives point of view, so guys, in your case, as you can see that your ascendant lord is going to be starting the month being in a retrograde motion in your 6th house till December 16th. So that in itself means health is vulnerable. Your relationship with the co-workers is vulnerable. Concern of skins or nervous system and all, over there you have to be extra cautious, you have to be extra careful. And guys, especially because in your case Mars is already debilitated in your 2nd house, and on December 7th it is going to be turning retrograde as well. So I mean to say, you have to be very mindful of your speech. Like this is one such kind of combination where any of the damage done by you have got very lasting impact very lasting repercussion. So I mean to say that do not end up doing something, especially this could be in your immediate family members, or this could be with the wrong usage of words, and hurting people and turning people against you. So that is the one area where you have to be careful. Second thing is that guys, in your case, because Saturn is now going to be pacing up in your 9th house, so in the matters of the 9th house, the results will start getting generated very fast. So for lot many people, this could be the time of the work related travel as well. This could be the time of that if you have already applied for any visa, immigration file, or you are in the process of enrollment to any foreign university and all. So over there, in all the matters of the 9th house, we will see a rapid progress, rapid development over there. And along with that, guys, even if you have to see that the role which Venus is playing for you on December 1st. So like from December 2nd till December 27th, it is going to be transiting in your 8th house. So yes, guys, during this time, we say this thing that whenever like, in your case, Venus is a very favorable planet, 5th lord and the 12th lord is going there in the 8th house. So you might be very passionately, intensely involved in any of the matters of research. This could be case that suddenly getting infatuated, getting attracted towards someone. So this is how things work. And like the way I already mentioned this thing, that if in your line of work, making use of your like sexuality, the charm and allure, and getting things done via using seduction or attraction as a tool, as a weapon, so those people can get benefited. Venus is transit because the kind of role it plays for you, I will not be surprised, because 5th lord getting strengthened in the 8th house. This is a typical time of sudden unexpected gains as well. Like lot many people who are working as insurance agent, you are working as a freelance person, people suddenly get big clients, they get big opportunities. So this is how things can work out for you. So guys, if I were to say, and if I were to summarize for the Gemini Lagna natives, in the matters of your travels and all, and luck pushing you, pulling you out of maximum mess which you will create by your own. So luck is going to be supporting you there. And in the matters of relationship, I'm not seeing you guys vulnerable, but yes, till the time the 7th lord is not going to be leaving your 12th house. So I would say this thing that the kind of pace which you would be anticipating in the matters of courtship, in the matters of relationship, there's still going to be a little bit slow down over there. But yes, for all those people who are into dating, casual dating, romance and all, hedonistic lifestyle, those people can get benefited. 5th lord going there in the 8th house. So yes, sudden attraction, sudden infatuation and all, that can still materialize. But for the marriage to take place, we have to still wait, because next year your 7th house is going to be in the dual aspect. So concrete commitment, lifelong commitment, relationship energy will get generated next year. But right now the energy is more of the infatuation and passion and all. So guys, even in the matters of career, I would say that with the 9th house being potent now and 10th lord transiting in your 12th house, any overseas opportunity are going to be a lot in your grip, in your favor. So if I were to summarize, time period from December 1st till December 10th, moon is going to be starting the transit from your 6th house, and it is going to be finishing the transit in your 10th house. So this is going to be the phase. The very first 10 days of the month are going to be surrounded by a lot of, like, this could be a case that some initial conflict with people at your work front, some sort of commercial gain, infatuation, getting attracted towards someone, some sort of travels, and important decision making at your career front. Time period from December 11th till December 20th, moon is going to be starting the transit from your 11th house and finishing it in the 3rd house. So time period from December 11th till December 20th is going to be filled with opportunities. This could be a case that a chance to present yourself, give any public performance, and being the center of any of the project which you will be heading, like limelight onto you, and being able to prioritize any of the family related matters as well. And yes guys, time period from December 21st till 31st, moon is going to be transiting from your 3rd house and reaching till your 7th house. So this is going to be the time very beneficial for the skilled professional, artistic creative professional, and for finding success in any of the academic or competitive kind of situation. Now guys, moving ahead. Now when we talk about from the Cancer Lagna natives point of view. So guys, in your case, as you can see that Mars, which is already transiting in your first house, and now it is going to be turning retrograde as well on December 7th. So guys, to begin with, you guys have to be very, very careful regarding protecting your head area and all. So this is a typical case when Mars somehow making a connection with the Saturn, that too which is in the 8th house. It somehow makes people very prone towards the head injury and all. So regarding that, you have to be a little bit careful. Like a lot many Cancer Lagna native might also be complaining of lot of headache and all during this time. So you have to be a little bit mindful of only take that much stress which you can manage or execute or handle well. Second thing is that in your case guys, Mercury is going to be transiting in your fifth house, and it is going to be coming out of its retrograde on December 16th. So I mean to say your second lord in the first half of the month is transiting in your fifth house, and Mercury is going to be in a retrograde motion as well. So just because that in the very first half of the month, a lot many Cancer Lagna native have to be a little bit mindful, careful any of the stock market speculation related dealing. And this is going to be the time when you will also attract lot many kind of past relationship in your life as well. People with whom you have dealt in the past, and suddenly those people coming back to your life, that could be a theme, because one retrograde planet right over there in your first house, and in another house like fifth house of the Puru Punya and all, Mercury is going to be retrograde in the first half of the month. So this is how little bit theme is going to be, like reliving the past memories and talking about the past college life, school life, people you have dated. So that sort of energy vibration might be attached with the first half of the month for the Cancer Lagna natives. Guys, in your case, now Saturn is going to be pissing up in your 8th house. So I mean to say any of the matters of 8th house. This could be joint resources, insurance, revenue. You are connected with the fields of occult and all. You will see a rapid development in this. Could be in the matters of your research. This could be deeper understanding, or this could be standing a chance for some sudden speculative gain as well. And guys, from the point of view of the planet Venus, now Venus is going to be transiting in your 7th house, like from December 2nd till December 27th. So that in itself is a good combination for all those people who are on a lookout for the partner. Like guys, if I were to say, this is the golden time you guys are running, because individually the Karaka of the marriage is the planet Jupiter. Jupiter is already transiting in your 11th house. Over and above that, the planet of love, romance, relationship, Venus during this whole month is going to be transiting from your 7th house. So very, very strong energy for the Cancer Lagna native who are on a lookout for a partner and all, to get some sort of things get finalized, or you will be able to meet someone with whom you will start seeing some potential of some long standing relationship and all. So this is how the month's energy is going to be. So in the matters of your career, you will be in command, in complete hold of it. Like rather I would say that if there have been some sort of some sort of allegation on you, you'll be able to do the damage control. If there have been some cases of any sort of missed opportunity in the past, you'll be able to execute that as well. So the thing is that the Cancer Lagna native are going to be working out with that degree and sense of owning the situation, that you will take things very personally in the matters of your career front. This is how work is going to be happening for you. So guys, if I were to summarize the time period from December 1st till December 10th, Moon is going to be starting the transit from your 5th house, finishing it in your 9th house. So that is going to be the time. The very first 10 days are going to be very beneficial for the students or people who have to write any competitive exam, any of the matters of relationship, courtship, travels, research. So the first 10 days are going to be beneficial in that department. Time period from December 11th till December 20th. Moon is going to be starting the transit from your 10th house and finishing it in your 2nd house. So that is going to be again beneficial time where the spotlight is going to be you. You might also stand a chance for socializing, networking with important people, taking some important decision. Or if you are heading or leading any project, you are the face of any project, you will be able to do justice to that. And from December 21st till 31st, Moon is going to be transiting from your 2nd house and finishing it in your 6th house. So that is going to be the time when for the freelance, self-employed people and the performing artist and all, those people can stand a chance for some very lucrative opportunities. Now guys, when we talk about the Leo Lagna natives, so guys, in your case as well, the month will start with this note that Mars is going to be getting retrograde in your 12th house on December 7th. So guys, understand this thing that when Mars is in such a state of affliction, over and above that, it is going to be turning retrograde as well. This is a typical kind of alignment where people with the past bad blood or past kind of, kind of enmity with us, these are the people who kind of hit us back, or the threat on the account of the past enmity with people somehow bother a lot many people. Now this is getting more valid and getting verified as well, because your ascendant lord is going to be conjunct with a very twisted Mercury in your 4th house, which is going to be retrograde as well from like November 26th till December 16th. So that means you have to be very careful that your behavior should not provoke people against you, or this could be a case that if you already have had some past mistakes and all, so do not kind of ponder too much over it. So getting too gloomy and getting obsessed with the past mistakes is only gonna make things worse. That is the first thing which I want to say. Second thing is, guys, in your case, as you can see that the planet Venus, which in your case becomes your 10th lord, it is going to be transiting in your 6th house in the major portion of this month, like from December 2nd till December 27th. So that means the 3rd lord and the 10th lord is going over there. So you will be able to establish a good connection with your co-workers as well. So when we talk about the energy of this month, it is not creating much of the energy of where it is going to be making you relaxed and work at your own pace, or this could be a case that too much of the indulgences and all, because with the kind of, because Mars is your like Yokarak planet. Mars is going to be over there in the 12th house, Venus in the 6th house in the Kalpurush Kundli is not considered as very good. So that means you might have to get your hands dirty, you might have to work hard, get into the nitty gritty, which will be taking, or which might be happening at the cost of your general happiness. So that is the one area where you have to be very careful about it. For all those people who are somehow connected with the business or who are in the public domain, for these guys it is going to be a very good time, because guys, as you can see that when we talk about the matters of the public and all, angular bhavas, like especially the 4th house and the 7th house plays a very important role. So your ascendant lord is going to be transiting in the 4th house, and even immediate after that, even the 5th house is considered as very good for the affluence, for the power. And Saturn is now going to be pacing up in your 7th house. So all of this just tells about that people who are in business, or in those cases where you're already connected with politics and the public service and all, those people will actually have a very strong chance for kind of strengthening your image in the eyes of the world, in the eyes of the public. So regarding that front, it's a good sign. So guys, if I were to summarize, for the skilled professional, for the service professional, this is going to be the month of getting into the nitty gritty. If you have any of the concerns and issues over any of the debts or loans or any of the past enmity with people, even at the work front, you will get a chance to reconcile and work in all those kind of issues. For people who are in the business, in the public front, it is going to be a very good month. Even when we talk about in the matters of the love and relationship and all, so I would say that the first half of the month is not creating that much positive energy, but in the second half of the month, when your ascendant lord will transit to your 5th house and Mercury is going to be out of its retrograde motion, so after the December 16th, it might be a strong chance for in the matters of love, enjoyment, adventure, sports, and those kind of pleasurable kind of activities. So guys, if I were to summarize, time period from December 1st till December 10th, moon is going to be starting the starting its journey from your 4th house and finishing it on the December 10th in your 8th house. So that means this is going to be the 10 days over where the preference and priority is going to be towards your domestic life, or for the students and people who have to give any competitive exam. It's going to be supportive time for them. Even for people who are in business, who are in research of any sort, any of the spiritual, religious austerities, the time period is going to be benefiting them. From December 11th till December 20th, moon is going to be starting its journey from your 9th house and finishing it right over there in your ascendant. So it is going to be the time when you will do some remarkable performance at your work front. But during this time only, guys, you have to be a little bit careful. You might also be embroiled in some sort of scandal as well. Like, and this could be a case, the way I have been mentioning this thing, that Mars is going to be retrograde, debilitated in your 12th house, and when the transiting moon is going to be getting conjunct with it, on the normal time it is called as the Chandra Mangal Yoga. But in this situation, because moon is going to be very strong in the Cancer and Mars is retrograde, it's agitated, frustrated, so sinking deep in the negativity and driven by your sudden surge of emotions and passion and intensity, taking some wrong decision in the matters of your finances and all, so that vulnerability is going to be very strong. And guys, when we talk about from December 21st till December 31st, moon is going to be starting its journey from your first house and finishing it in your fifth house, which is going to be a very good time for taking some important decision in the matters of your, like, this could be finances, for the freelance, self-employed people, artists, creative people. Time period from December 21st till 31st is going to be very beneficial, filled with lot many opportunities. Now guys, when we talk about the Virgo Lagna natives, so guys, in your case as well, as you can see that the month will start on this note that somehow Mars, which is not a very favorable planet for you, it is already transiting in your 11th house, and now it is going to be turning retrograde on the December 7th. So that in itself means that somehow there is a strong possibility of getting into some sort of conflict within your circle of friends and all. So if you are a part of any large network, club, membership, large group and all, so do not be too quick to come to any conclusion. Like, this is one such kind of combination, and let's say for example during that time only, the days when moon is going to be transiting from your like 11th house, so those 2.5 days might make you a little bit vulnerable. So be very mindful of your outpour of your emotions and the feelings of the hurt. Second thing is that guys, in your case, as you can see that your ascendant lord is going to be starting the month with being retrograde in your third house, being conjunct with the planet Sun over there. Now guys, in certain cases, because Mercury somehow has got a very strong affinity with the third house, so even with its retrograde motion, it has got this capacity to generate good results, especially for people who are like performing artists or freelance and self-employed people. After that guys, if we have to talk from the point of view of the planet Venus, so Venus is going to be transiting from December 2nd till December 27th in your fifth house, which is going to be a very, very good time in the matters of love, romance, relationship. You have to give any performance and all. So pertaining to the matters of artists, creative people, it is going to be a very beneficial month. So guys, and over and above that, now Saturn is going to be pacing up in your sixth house, because it has already come out of its retrograde motion. Now it has to enter the sign of Pisces on March 29th. So that means now Saturn is in a pace to fulfill the promise which it is supposed to give you in the matters of your sixth house, in the matters of your line of work and all. So you will definitely see some sort of rapid development at your work front. So guys, if I were to summarize this month's energy, this month is creating a good energy, especially for the service professional. In the matters of your social dealing and social conduct, you have to be a little bit careful. In the matters of love, romance, relationship and all, and especially for the artist and creative people, the month seems to be creating some very positive, very favorable energy. So guys, I will just summarize. Time period from December 1st till December 10th, moon is going to be starting its journey from your third house and finishing it on December 10th on your seventh house. So that means from 1st to 10th, it is going to be very supportive time for the freelance, self-employed professionals and also getting attracted to someone or some love romance to brew up. It is going to be good energy. From December 11th till 20th, moon is going to be transiting from your 8th house and finishing it in your like 12th house. So this is going to be the time, because it is going to be the visible range of the zodiac belt. So this is going to be the time when travels can take place, considered for heading any important responsibilities at work as well. So in the line of work or for travels, this is going to be the good 10 days. And from December 21st and 31st, when you will be planning to say goodbye to this year, this is going to be the time when moon is going to be transiting from your 12th house and finishing it in your 4th house. So this is going to be the time when the priority is going to be your family, and to get deeper into your craft, socialize with your friends. So I would say this thing, and I can assure you that the New Year's Eve and the Christmas time is going to be, for the Virgo native, is going to be filled with a lot of camaraderie with their loved ones, with their friends and all. Now guys, for all the Libra Lagna natives, so guys, in your case, Mars, the planet of your like aggression, courage, your 7th and the 2nd lord, is going to be turning retrograde in your 10th house on December 7th. So guys, now in certain alignments, like when we say Mars is going to be there in someone's 3rd house, in the 10th house, Mars is considered as very strong, and the malefic nature has got a very different nature. Like when you put them in a state of agitation, you somehow provoke them, you somehow challenge them, they somehow generate good results as well. So I would say this thing, that for the exertion of your authority, or for taking some very strong step and strong decision at your career front, the month's energy is going to be very favorable for you. But again guys, whenever the Mars is in the Cancer, the best of the Mars only comes out after being jilted, after feeling humiliated, being put on the spot and all. So be very mindful that the way you are going to be working with any of those jilted emotion, are you gonna be using it for your advantage, or you just gonna get into the mode of resentment and all. So that all is going to be dependent on the planetary alignment as well and the running dasha. But I would say this thing guys, that even from the Venus's point of view, your ascendant lord in major portion of this month, from December 2nd till December 27th, it's going to be transiting in your 4th house, which is going to be a very good time for people, especially you have your any gift shop, you are dealing with any of the interior decor, or you are an architect. Those people can get benefited. If you're planning to buy a new vehicle, this is one such golden time. Like if you want to get any renovation done at your home front, people can consider that. Guys, in your case, in the 2nd house, Mercury is going to be retrograde in the first half of the month. Like Mercury is going to be turning retrograde on November 26th, and it is going to be staying retrograde till December 16th in your 2nd house, being conjunct with your 11th lord as well. So guys, in certain ways, we say this thing that just be mindful at a time when you are speaking, talking, because with Mars being debilitated, retrograde in your 10th house, and with Mercury being somehow twisted in your 2nd house, so any of the word which will come from the place of resentment, vengeance, hurt, or letting down people will backfire for you. So you have to be a little bit careful over there. But I would say this thing, that for all those people who are like, just this is the end of the year, if you want to do an accounting, an audit of how you performed during the year, how your performance has been, you want to just get into the balance sheet of your finances and all, that should be considered. Third thing is that guys, in your case, now finally Saturn is going to be pacing up in your 5th house. So whatever promise Saturn has to deliver in the matters of your 5th house, because now it is not going to be coming back over here after next 28 years, and Saturn just has another 4 months to deliver this promise. So I would say this thing, that some substantial development in the matters of your 5th house. Like if any of your interests are connected with mantra, chanting, spirituality, any of the matters of you're courting someone, now you want to take that step of, you know, proposing that person for marriage. So there's going to be very rush in all these kind of department. And people who are like artists, creative people and all, during this time only, if any of the big hard worked project of yours is going to be getting released, so the response of that is going to be very strong, very substantial. So yes guys, if I were to say in the career front, you will be able to get the work done through lot of hustle, through lot of push around. A very good time for buying a new vehicle, renovating your house. And yes guys, in any of the matters of your 5th house, any of the matters of this could be a case that for artist, creative, or getting a balance sheet audited of your finances and all, this is how the month's energy is going to be working out for you. So guys, if I were to summarize, time period from December 1st till December 10th, moon is going to be starting the journey from your 2nd house, and it will finish it in the 6th house. So the first 10 days of the month is going to be very beneficial for the artist, creative, freelance, self-employed people. Time period from December 11th till December 20th, moon is going to be starting the transit from your 7th house and finishing it in your 11th house. It's a very good time for any of the travels, any of the good business decision making, and giving good performance or expecting some good turnaround in the matters of your career front. And time period from December 21st till 31st, when we will be in the Christmas mode, in the holiday mode and all. So this is going to be the time when lot many people will be, because moon is going to be transiting from your 12th house, then the first house. So I would say that lot many people will splurge a lot, like spending a lot and celebrating, and that kind of happiness, celebration, food, drinks, wine. So that is how the last 10 days of the month is going to be turning out for the Libra Lagna natives. Now guys, when we talk about the Scorpio Lagna natives, so guys, in your case, your ascendant lord is going to be transiting in your 9th house. Now we know this thing that, see, ascendant lord always has good things in store. And that too, when it is transiting in such a fortunate house, you do not have to worry much about it. But now just because on December 7th, it is turning retrograde as well. So my recommendation to the Scorpio Lagna natives that it might be beneficial in all other areas, but do not be in this mindset that now you're going to be a victim of circumstances. Luck is still supporting you in some unusual, mysterious circumstances. Rather, I would say that all those things which have been long awaited, impending in your case, you will also get a chance that luck will support you in all those kind of department and areas as well. The only thing is that guys, with Mercury being the significant of travel, being retrograde in your first house till December 16th, and over and above that, like your ascendant lord turning retrograde. So especially at a time of taking travels and all, because we know that this is the holiday season and all, lot many people are going to be traveling and all, and you do not want to get stranded, and the worst is losing out on your luggage or some misunderstanding, this and that. So for those people who are planning any long distance travels and all, you have to be a little bit careful. When we talk about from the point of view of the planet Venus, so it is in a good state. Your 7th and the 12th lord is going to be transiting in your 3rd house from December 2nd till December 27th. So I would say that for all the freelance, self-employed people, this is going to be like golden time, lot many opportunities. You will also get a chance to collaborate with lot many people. So guys, in short, any of the travels during this time will prove to be very favorable for you. Like even if you want to sign any contract, sign any lease, any agreement, you can also consider doing that. That will also support you. So in a way that for all the sales, media, marketing professional and all, this is going to be a good time for them. And also guys, in your case, because now Saturn is going to be pacing up in your 4th house. So that in itself means that any of the matters of your 4th house, because Saturn is not going to be coming back to this house in next 28 years. And it has to fulfill the promise of the 4th house. So I would say this thing that any of the awaited promises which are getting applicable in your case in the matters of the 4th house, like you are already working as a builder, you are in the fields of construction and in the public domain, there have been some backlash which you have been lately facing. So you will see now things getting improving to your advantage in your favor. And again guys, 4th house has got a lot to do with securing us. So whatsoever Saturn is meant to give it to you to make you secure and stable in your space, in your the area where you are operating and all, this is going to be happening during this time. So guys, if I were to summarize time period, like the very first 10 days of the month from December 1st till December 10th, moon is going to be starting the month from your 1st house, finishing it in your 5th house. So I would say that the very first 10 days of the month are going to be favorable in the matters of your commitment towards your siblings, towards your friends, artistic creative endeavors. Domestic life will take the priority, take the time. Time period from December 11th till 20th, moon is going to be transiting from your 6th house, finishing it in your 10th house. So this is going to be the time when a lot of your time and energy will go towards settling down the daily chores. This could be spending some quality time with your partner as well. And during this time guys, because we know this thing that till the time Jupiter is transiting in the Taurus, whenever the transiting moon goes over it, not only moon is exalted, but it is conjunct with Jupiter as well. So I would say this thing that you have to pay very much strong heed what your partner has to say. If you feel stuck in any kind of confusion, listen to what your spouse has to advise in any given situation. And along with that guys, in the holiday season, when Christmas, New Year's Eve, everything is going to be there. From December 21st till 31st, Moon is going to be transiting from your 10th house and finishing the transit in your second house. So that means that the holiday season for you is going to be filled with shopping, expensive things, expensive purchases, food, drink, wine. So that is how the whole energy and theme of this month is going to be working out for the Scorpio natives. Now guys, when we talk about from the Sagittarius Lagna's point of view, so guys, in your case, as you can see that the first highlight of the month is going to be when the planet Mars is going to be turning retrograde in your 8th house on December 7th. So guys, in any case, Mars's transit from the 8th house is always a vulnerable energy. Over and above that, being your 5th lord turning retrograde as well. So that means you have to be a little bit careful. Like this could be a case that the care and caution has to be followed, not in the matters or not only in the matters of the stock market, investments, speculation and all, but also in the matters of like a lot many times people brood too much over the past. The feeling of hurt tend to remain very strong, and also for any injuries and all. So you have to be a little bit careful. Second thing is that guys, in your case, as you can see that Mercury is going to be starting the month being retrograde in your 12th house. So Mercury being retrograde conjunct with your 9th lord as well. So that also tells about that yes, during these times enemies are going to be pulling lot many tricks at us. Like we are very much subjected to the scam calls or backstabbing, or people kind of doing politics at work front and all. So in all these kind of areas you have to be a little bit careful, because guys, the way you are surrounded right now, your ascendant lord is already there in the 6th house, it is weak, and over and above that, the way planets are operating, the way things are happening around your Dushtana Bhava and all. So the month is again suggesting that try to keep it low. Do not provoke someone. Even if you feel that things are not going your way, be patient. Try the diplomatic and tactful way. These are the things which I want to advise to the Sagittarius Lagna natives. Over and above that, guys, see, the good part is that I'm not seeing much of the vulnerability in the flow of the money, because somehow Venus's entry being your 11th lord and your 6th lord in the 2nd house, although Venus is not a very favorable planet for you, but somehow in terms of wealth and money, it still holds this potential to give it to you, especially when we talk about friends bringing any opportunity to you, or some opportunity coming in because of your goodwill or because of any female support and all. So that can also materialize. And let's say for example, if your work is somehow connected with the graphic designing of female products or female garments or something, those people can actually get benefited. Along with that, guys, now Saturn is going to be pacing up in the matters of your 3rd house, because it has to finish its transit over here, and on March 29th it will finally enter your 4th house. So that means whatever promise it has to delivered connected to the matters of the 3rd house, it only has the last 3 months left. So I mean to say, you will also experience a rapid development in the matters of your 3rd house, like getting the support from the people and all those things which have been pending from the past couple of months, like from June 29th when Saturn turned retrograde. It has come out of its retrograde motion on November 15th, but the actual pace will start coming in during this month, which you will experience in the matters of your 3rd house. Especially if you're a performing artist, you are connected with sales, media, marketing fields and all. So those people will actually experience the surge in their confidence and the way they will be able to get things done. So guys, also in the matters of the relationship as well, you have to be a little bit careful. The 7th lord somehow is kind of afflicted in the 12th house. So I mean to say, even during this time, the kind of people who will come to you, especially if you're on a lookout for a matrimonial match, or if in your lifestyle casual dating is getting applicable and all. So in all these kind of matters of courtship and all, you have to be very, very careful. So guys, if I were to summarize how things are going to be working out, so I can assure you that for the freelance, self-employed people and all, it is going to be a very good time. People who are chiefly operating in the domain of the female products, designing, or any of the restaurant or any of the bakery items and all, those people can get benefited. And guys, the month's energy is not very strong and very conducive for attempting any kind of stunts or doing those things which is going to provoke or turn people against you. So in all these kind of threatful, competitive, daring kind of like feats and situation and all, you have to be a little bit careful. Now guys, if we will be dividing the whole month into 3 parts, so from December 1st till December 10th, Moon is going to be starting its journey from your 12th house and finishing it in your 4th house. So that in itself means that the first 10 days are going to be very much harmonious for the sales, media, marketing professional, for the freelance self-employed people. Time period from December 11th till December 20th, Moon is going to be traveling from your 5th house, reaching till your 9th house. It is going to be good time for people who are in public sphere or any thing to do with your commercial concern, the business related concern, but it is going to be filled with equal level of challenges, threats and intimidation from other people as well. And from December 21st till 31st, when we all are going to be in that holiday mode and all, so that is going to be the time when Moon is going to be starting and traveling from your 9th house and finishing it in your 1st house. So some sort of important career development, running into important prominent people and splurging, like during the New Year's Eve, spending a lot of money in buying gifts and food, drink, wine and all, can be on the cards and can be attached for the Sagittarius Lagna natives. Now guys, when we talk about the Capricorn Lagna natives, so guys, in your case as well, as you can see that the highlight of this month is going to be Mars. Your 11th and the 4th lord is going to be turning retrograde in your 7th house. So that means in the 11th house, Mercury is retrograde. The month will start on that. On November 26th, Mercury will turn retrograde in your 11th house and it is going to be like that till December 16th. And the lord of that is going to be retrograde in the 7th house as well. So yes, in the matters of relationship, there is a high possibility that you will run into your ex, or you will attract those kind of relationship where you have this feeling that I did not have the closure, I could have performed better, I could have done this way, I could have done that thing. So you might get a chance to rework in all those kind of projects and all. Now when I say project, I'm not saying your love life as the project, I mean to say in majority of the ways. Now guys, when we talk about from the Venus's point of view, so guys, in your case, Venus becomes your your Karak planet, having the rulership over your 5th and the 10th house, and now it is going to be transiting in your 1st house. So that in itself means that for all the artists and the creative people, this month has got your name written all over it. So a lot of the opportunities, lot of the limelight, and you could be the center of attention because of this could be the charm you have, because of the way you executed and performed and fulfilled your responsibilities. So all of that can be seen. The good thing is that for your talents, you will get the platform during this month. Third thing is that if you look at from the point of view of the Mercury and the Sun, so Sun is your 8th lord and being conjunct with Mercury in a retrograde state in your 11th house. So yes guys, I would say this thing that some sort of unknown, sudden problems and challenges might come from your known or your people in your circle, or this could be case that running around getting things done and solving other people's mess and issues might consume a lot of your time as well. So yes guys, and we know this thing that your ascendant lord is now pacing up in your 2nd house, Saturn, which has been retrograde from June 29th, and now finally it is in a direct motion on November 15th. So that means on March 29th, it will finally leave your 2nd house. So that means it has now only last 4 months to fulfill and deliver the promise it is meant to deliver in your 2nd house. So some sort of big, concrete, substantial development can also happen, for which you have been consistently working hard. So let's say, for example, any big changes, any revamp you are contemplating in the matters of your financial portfolio around your business, this is the right time for that. So guys, if I were to summarize the theme of this month in the matters of relationship, Venus coming to your 1st house, aspecting the 7th house, Jupiter being already there in your 5th house. In the matters of love, romance, relationship, some good return on the investment, it is going to be a very good month. Even from the career front, the month's energy is good. Only when we talk about being occupied with solving other people's mess and problem might be the only concern which I am seeing for the Capricorn Lagna during this month. So guys, I have divided the whole vibration of this month into 3 parts. From December 1st till December 10th, transiting Moon is going to be starting from your 11th house and finishing the transit in your 3rd house. It is going to be the time when you will get a chance for indulging into lot many luxury. This could be a time when you will get along well with your immediate family members and all. And for the performing artist and all, like self-employed people, this could be filled with opportunities. From December 11th till 20th, Moon is going to be starting from your 4th house and finishing it in the 8th house. That is going to be the time which will benefit and support and favor lot many creative artists, performing artists and all. And along with that, guys, even for those people who have their own business in the matters of courtship, or for people who have to write any competitive exam, it is going to be benefiting them. And now comes the last 10 days of the holiday of the Christmas, New Year's Eve. So from December 21st till 31st, Moon is going to be starting its journey from your 8th house and finishing it in your 12th house. So that is going to be the time of substantial development in your career front and some important profitable travels as well. Now guys, when we talk about from the Aquarius Lagna's point of view, so guys, in your case as well, Mars, which has been transiting in your 6th house, being in a debilitated state, now it is going to be turning retrograde as well. So yes guys, because it is turning retrograde on December 7th. So in the matters of your 6th house, see, this could be seen as a good time for people who have to write any competitive exam, for exerting your authority. Like this Mars is becoming so powerful in your advantage. The only thing is that in the matters of debt, in the matters of like financial scarcity and all, so over there the vulnerability is still going to be looming over the Aquarius Lagna natives. So in the matters of your finances, you have to be very careful. Do not do the mistake of like lending your money to someone, because these are one such kind of alignment where the money which you will give someone just out of the sheer good intention of helping someone might not come back. So you have to be very careful over there. Now guys, the good part is that in this month, Saturn is pacing up a lot in your 1st house, because Saturn was retrograde. It came out of its retrograde motion on November 15th. It was in a stationary phase as well, but now it is going to be pacing up in your 1st house. So that means development and upliftment in majority of the areas of your life. So from the past couple of I would say the months, if you felt being held back, that you were not able to perform and shine to the best of your capabilities, now the limelight is going to be coming to you. So for being in control, command and grip over the life and taking important decision with complete conviction and confidence, the month's energy is favorable for you, especially for all those people who are connected with any of the foreign trade or any of the humanitarian work, politics and all, scientific work, research and all. Those people can get benefited. Now guys, when we talk about from the Venus's point of view, so Venus is your Yoga-karak planet and now it is going to be transiting in your 12th house. So guys, unless and until you are not working in anything which has to do with the import export, which has to do with the immigration business, sending people overseas and all, so if that is not getting applicable in your case, so especially in the matters of love, romance, kind of finding yourself and feeling bit passionate and all, so that is going to be one such area. Like again guys, it all comes down to individual. If you are in that age where you are just recently got married, you are courting someone, you are dating someone, this could be a golden time for those people. But those people who have to focus right now in their studies, this could be a time of distraction as well. So Venus's transit from the 12th house has got more to do with enjoyment and pleasure. So over there, balance and moderation is needed. And when we talk about from the Mercury's point of view, so yes guys, Mercury, your 5th and the 8th lord, is going to be retrograde till December 16th in your 10th house. So lot many times when Mercury is in such a state and it is going to be conjunct with the planet Sun as well, so we get a chance to multitask well, or being able to work in any of the past unfinished projects and all. But the only concern is that because in the first half it is like that, and in the second half, as you can see that with the combination, Mercury is going to be turning direct, but again Mars is going to be still retrograde in your 6th house. I mean to say, it is still much advisable to not get into any conflict with your bosses. The more you will be getting into that side that okay, if your boss has not treated you well, now you started rooting and siding with those people who are already plotting against the boss and all. So these kind of approach and attitude might backfire, might work against you, because with Mars strong and retrograde in the 6th, Saturn being strong direct in the 1st house, Saturn just wants you to be respectful towards the authority and diligently working hard, cutting corners, getting into politics and all these kind of unfair means and all. That does not get along very well with the planet Saturn. So guys, if I were to summarize, because the 7th lord is going to be transiting from the 10th house, and in the rest of the half of the month it is going to be transiting from your 11th house. So for running into someone, for relationship, working out and all, it's a good month for you. Even in the commercial success point of view, the month's energy is good. For any of the enjoyment, pleasurable activities, the month's energy is creating favorable for you, and for having a strong leverage and competitive edge over your competitors and all, performing good in any competitive situation and scenario, or right exertion of your authority, that point of view as well, the energy of this month seems to be very favorable for the Aquarius Lagna natives. So guys, if I were to divide it into 3 parts, so from December 1st till 10th, moon is going to be transiting from your 10th house and finishing it in the 2nd house. So that is going to be the time when in the very first 10 days, a lot of the Aquarius Lagna natives will have this chance to stand a chance for some important projects, being considered for any project, and some sort of enhancement in the reputation and all. From December 11th till 20th, moon is going to be starting from your 3rd house and finishing it in your 7th house. This is going to be a very beneficial time for the freelance, self-employed, performing artist and all. And the last 10 days, when we all are going to be in that festive mode, like Christmas, New Year's Eve and all, during that time, moon is going to be transiting from your 7th house and finishing it in your 11th house. So yes guys, I would say this thing, that the month or the year might end up on a good note, where you might witness or some important news, some auspicious news might come to you. So regarding that front, the energy of the month seems to be somehow favorable for the Aquarius Lagna. And guys, lastly, for all the Pisces Lagna natives, so guys, in your case, as you can see that in this month, Mars, which is already transiting in your 5th house, it is kind of like debilitated, and now on December 7th it is going to be turning retrograde as well. So that in itself tells about that there are going to be some sort of pattern or theme which you will witness, like contemplating in the past memories coming to you, people from the past are suddenly resurfacing in their life. That could be the theme which lot many Pisces Lagna native have to deal with. Or this could be a case that, because in your case Mars is your 2nd and the 9th lord as well. So again guys, in lot many cases with the surprise turn of event, it has been seen that the money where you have lost the hope that you're gonna see it back, suddenly you might stand a chance for claiming all of that money which you have already given up hope on that. But the only concern is that for any fresh investments and all in the stock market, trading and all, you have to tread in that path very carefully. With now Mars turning retrograde as well, it's going to be very intense energy getting generated over there. Also guys, even in the matters of, like I would say that in your romantic life and all, so people who are like very much subjected to the negative thinking, or acting very pessimistic, or doubting, being suspicious of your partner and all, so in all these kind of negative emotions of the Mars, you have to be a little bit careful over there. Now guys, Venus is going to be in a very strong dignity, because Venus being your 3rd lord and the 8th lord is going to be transiting in your 11th house. So I would say this thing, that because of the support of the females, lot many Pisces Lagna native will stand a chance for some sort of important projects, important opportunities. Guys, because 3rd lord, whenever it transit to the 11th house, that in itself tells about that the talent and the skill set we have. So the product which I am selling, that is the 3rd house. The buyer are standing there, like all the Shark Tank and all those buyers are there in the 11th house. All the prominent important decision maker are there in the 11th house. So you might also get a good buyer for the skill and the talent which you possess. It is a good sign over there. Saturn is going to be now pacing up in your 12th house. So we know this thing, that Saturn has to enter in the Pisces sign on March 29th. It has just last 4 months left to fulfill the promise of your 12th house. So if you're already contemplating any development, any work in the 12th house, foreign land, import, export, spiritual austerities, visa, immigration, foreign settlement, any of those aspiration will see a rapid paced development in those department and all. And guys, in the case of the Mercury, so Mercury, your 4th and the 7th lord is going to be because Mercury is going to be turning retrograde on November 26th. And from November 26th till December 16th, it is going to be retrograde only, that too in your 9th house. So I would say this thing, that if you have been planning any surprise, any pilgrimage with your family, with your partner, and things have not been turning out, irrespective of how hard you are trying, so by the second half of the month, you will see some positive development over there. And along with that, guys, because the 6th Lord, somehow Sun, is going to be transiting half of the month in your 9th house, then it will move to 10th house. So even for the kind of skill set you have, the talent you have, all the hardship and the struggle which you have been putting in at your work front and all, so some sort of development, achievement, visibility can also be anticipated. Guys, we cannot overlook this fact that next year Sagittarius energy is going to be receiving the dual aspect, which happened to be your 10th house of career, of limelight. So it is going to be supporting you. Like this could be a case that even let's say, for example, any of the visa, immigration, foreign university file, admission file of yours, which got rejected before, suddenly it might get accepted, or you might stand a chance over there as well for some scholarship and all. So all of that can be anticipated. Now guys, if I were to divide the whole month into 3 parts, and understanding that how the transiting moon is creating a theme for you. So guys, in the very first 10 days, like from December 1st till December 10th, moon is going to be starting from your 9th house, finishing the transit in your 1st house. These are going to be the days when you will be able to execute some important work responsibilities at your work front. You might also stand a chance for networking and collaborating with some important people as well. From December 11th till 20th, moon is going to be transiting from your 2nd house, finishing it in your 6th house. This is going to be the time which will benefit the freelance, self-employed people a lot. You will also prioritize and like somehow manage the domestic family responsibilities very well. And friends, the last 10 days from December 21st till 31st, moon is going to be transiting from your 6th house and finishing it in your 10th house. So those 10 days could be filled with kind of attention and care given to your daily schedule. Like you might want to fix up your resolution and your habits, clean up your house, and some sort of important projects at work front might also get executed, and some sort of profitable travels and work related responsibilities being bestowed upon can be seen as the theme for the last 10 days of this year for you. So yes guys, this is something which I wanted to say as a part of my inputs. For further more updates and notifications on the divine science of Vedic astrology, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my Instagram account.